Well, I started the class off with what I call sticky note challenge, where I asked the students to write down an idea for a product that doesn't exist but would be a great invention that somebody could make a lot of money off of. And I had them write it down on the sticky note and then put it up on the board. And after that I took all of those notes and I placed them in a folder of mine and said, alright, any of the good ones I'm going to take and I'm going to try to make into products, but I'm not going to give you any credit for it. And I got the response that I wanted from a few people, which was that that's not fair. It should be, it's my thing. So I was happy with that. That's the response I wanted. And then the goal of that was ultimately to explain plagiarism. So we talked about plagiarism really quickly, what it was, and why it's not okay to plagiarize someone, because it's stealing someone else's ideas. And that leads into doing works cited work. So I handed out a works cited guide that I provided for them, and the next step was trying to figure out some of those works cited steps. And we had a little bit of difficulty with them. So I planned a puzzle piece where I had basic little puzzles, you know, that were more kiddish puzzles. But that was on purpose, that we didn't go into something too detailed that would take the entire class. So they're about 48-piece puzzles. And 2 or 3 of them in a group worked together and created 8 different puzzles. And after they were done, we took the puzzle and flipped the puzzle over. And on the back was a works cited piece. The goal with that is to show that, you know, works cited is dull, it sucks, well, I guess sucks is a bad way to say it. Works cited is dull, it's not fun, it's tedious work, but they enjoy doing puzzles, and that's exactly what works cited is. It's finding the right pieces and putting them together in the right order to create the right picture, so that we're not stealing from somebody else.
Good day and welcome this week, Mr. Clement, innovative teacher. Awesome. Mr. Clement, why'd you do it, man? What was that all about?
Well, one, to get kids to understand that works cited isn't something very boring. I like works cited. I might just be crazy for it. But overall, we're doing a project right now that's taking about the whole month. And step by step, I want them to do research and actually be able to cite the sources for that research.
Dude, why not just show them easy bit? What's the rationale there? Why are we going into the nuts and bolts?
Well, our goal, I think, as educators, is to make them think through the process. That's why in math classes we don't just tell them to go right to the answer and do the shortcut all the time. We actually have them do it longhand. And for other classes, I think, you know, science, you go through the steps, you go through the motions to get that end result. And I think it's important for English too. It's important for all of our subjects, because the keystones aren't getting easier. They're getting more complex, they're getting more difficult, and solving the problem is the most important thing. And it's a problem that you have to solve doing MLA source citing. It's a problem. You have to pick, choose the right piece, put it in the right place, because you don't want to offend MLA or whoever it's going to offend.
That makes sense, dude. The journey matters. What do you think went well?
I think that once we got through the puzzle, things started getting more, they started getting what was happening. And then we flipped them over and they're like, oh, okay, so this wasn't just having fun making the puzzle.
What would you change up?
I think I would do the puzzle before introducing the works cited. Because I think they got bogged down in the, oh, look at this 6-page guide. And the puzzle got them excited. So I think I would do the puzzle first and then hand that out and show them what was on the back of the puzzle and how it relates to the guide.
Cool, cool. Truly, truly legit, man. Good work. Tune in next week.